So there's a problem. When I was doing the trees for the time lapse, I saw that some of the ground was not perfect. It wasn't on there, it was like invisible. I didn't think nothing would happen. I thought it was just like a visual bug or something like that. Apparently it wasn't. So, um, yeah, it harvested all the wheat for me, which isn't too bad. I'm kind of happy that I don't have to do that. So, and I got a lot of seeds for when we do expand it. Um, but I had to replant it all and fix everything. And I really don't want to do it, but I gotta do it. But anyway, let's continue with that time lapse.
When you leaving, can't escape the feeling. You got me spiraling down. If you hold me, maybe we can go all in, baby. I'll be yours and you'll be mine. Get me high till I hit the ground.
So a lot of stuff has happened in the background of this video and all that stuff. The reason why it's taken so long, I've been sick. I haven't gotten better. It's been like 2 weeks and maybe a little bit longer. But my voice is still a little bit wonky. As you can tell, it kind of like fuzzy sometimes. But I'm leaning towards allergies. I think that's the reason what it is. I don't know exactly what it is. I don't really have any other symptoms beside that, other than a little bit of fatigue, like being tired a little bit. But maybe that's just not like my sleeping schedule, because that's horrible. But anyway, in the background, yet again, I do apologize. My voice sounds a little bit weird. Uh, the mod, because I'm using Modrinth, everything broke because I updated some mods and everything just decided not to work anymore. I know better not to update mods, but I did, and I shouldn't update anymore. But yes, I added these. I added a little extra so I have more space out here, and in here it's kind of just like covered from the villagers. That's like where my villagers were, where I was getting my trades, but they're broken right now, so I'm not really too worried about it. But before I show you anymore, let's actually sleep the night away before these creepers come along and decide to blow up. Anyway, yes, I built this area so we have more room. I'm gonna add a couple of builds here, and this is gonna be changed up. I kind of want it to fit in a little bit more, like environment, add a little bit of like moss and all that stuff. This stuff like how I have on the walls and all that stuff, just to blend it in a little bit. But yes, we're gonna be moving these sheeps here and the chickens as well. We're gonna maybe make a chicken cooker and take care of some of those, so we have limited food. But yes, and I don't think we're gonna do anything with them. But the villagers in here, we're gonna be moving. Not moving, but getting rid of, because they're broken, because I had the mob pickup clicking thingy mod. And then I also found out why that stuff over here harvested. So what caused that issue, because the blocks, like the crops, were invisible in some of the scene. You can kind of see in a little bit of an intro that some of it was like floating in the air. So what caused that is the mod that I had more food variations. It broke it when I disabled it, because I wanted to disable it because I wasn't getting bone meal, and I'd rather have bone meal over more food variants more than anything. So yes, I disabled that, and it broke everything once I clicked on the like crop. But with all that and all this fun going on right now, let's take this house down and give it a little bit of revamp, and we can probably do something with that, because this is how I'm getting my bone meal currently at the moment, which isn't too bad. It gives me what I need, and it helps me decorate the area the way I like it, because I love environments. And we're also going to be doing something with some sugar cane as well. We're going to have a little automation going on there. But okay, my brain is freaking out right now. I thought I just saw a skeleton. But anyway, let's crack on what we're doing and get this house taken down, because it's apparently spawning in skeletons in my brain. Yeah. Now that has been taken down, this is the new house. Well, it's not a house anymore. We don't live there no more. But it's the new starter house where we did. I did a few things off camera, as you can see there. I added that for the villagers, so we can add the villagers in there, and we can get those crops. And then I added a fence there. I don't know if I want that there. Also, we got bees. We got some bees in here now, so we can get some honey going. I gotta add a couple more trees here because it looks kind of a little weird, and I'm gonna add a couple of rocks just to fill it in a little bit there. But yes, we also got our chickens, and we got chickens. You can see them peeking their head through right there. We got some chickens because I want to make a chicken cooker, so I'm getting eggs for that, so we can have them around the island and coming from spawn. But if we come into the little house here and the nook, this is basically a book nook is what I was going for, but we have our dogs in here. They still don't got names, so if you got a name, maybe if you want to drop a name down in the comments. If not, then I would just leave them empty until someone does comment something. But yes, they're sitting next to the campfire, keeping warm. Yeah, I got them the little chair. I got some like little areas for when we get cats. I gotta get parrots. I did get some. As you can see in here, the only ones that work in here is that bucket of axolotls. The other items, they don't work because we had to pick up any mob mod. I disabled that because I didn't really care for it because it was messing up everything, so I just disabled it. So I just turned them into mob heads. I don't know. But coming over here, as I said, I do want to add a couple trees and a couple rocks. I have a couple locations. I know I'm gonna put a tree here. I think I want to put a tree here and a tree here. I want to add a building right here. I already got a design I want to do. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just gonna wing it. But yes, I want to add villagers in here so I can get us a lot of these crops, so we can have those crops going, because we've been needing to make that for a very long time and I haven't created it yet. But I do have a problem because I built it in a creative world and it's just not working. I have it set up how I usually do it, but for some reason they're not throwing the crops in there. I don't know if because their head is blocked or something. I don't know. I don't really think that's the issue. I don't know. So if you guys know or whatever, or maybe I'll look into a video or something. If you guys know about it, drop it down in the comments to help me fix this issue. I'm not too sure. I'll probably just watch a video on it because I don't really get that many comments anyway. But let's head back to the Let's Play world. I also added this mini cactus farm. It doesn't really give that much cactus. It works, but I just needed it for green dye. I can make something bigger and better later. Down here, I do want to add some automated farms for crops, so I'm going to do that. That is a couple plans. I don't know if I'm going to do it in this video. Probably. Maybe. I'm not too sure. Well, I died when I was trying to edit the video at the same time. Maybe I should have just stayed in a place where I was actually protected. I hope I didn't lose my items. I got my stuff back. Apparently a creeper exploded as well. I don't believe I lost any of my items, but everything looks okay to me. So I guess I gotta patch that up. Now that the hole has been patched, let's carry on what we were doing. What was that even? What were we doing? Oh yeah, I added a couple trees and I did a little bit of I would say decorating here, but I added a couple rocks and a couple little, you know, these little wonderful things. I don't know what those are called. Warp roots, and added these as well. But yeah, I do need better flowers. They keep changing. Those are supposed to be dandelions. They had the yellow ones, and then they change into these like during the gameplay. I don't know why they do that. Now over here, I do want to make a tower because as you can see, there's a lot of wood placed here. I need to put some like lightning rods so if ever thunderstorms around here or something. I normally when it rains, I just try to clear it out as quick as I can. But I think it'll be nice to have one just in case in this area because I do not want these to burn down and you know, they die. But yeah, and some of our trees as well. I don't want those to catch fire. Is that high enough? That's about, I think 10 blocks, 10 or 11 blocks. It's also hollow in the middle, so we can climb up and down whenever we need to. But I do want to make a little thing to where it kind of goes over, kind of like that. I like things that kind of go over the pathways because it kind of just looks cooler. I don't know, it's just something I've always done. Now if we jump down, this is what I built. I don't know how I feel about it. It looks kind of cool. For the moss, I'm gonna have it go down. I think that would be pretty cool so we can get down to the second level because I want to make an automated moss farm. Yes, but yeah, it looks kind of like medieval because it's a tower, but it's okay. It kind of fits in. I love the flowers. I love the way they're dangling. It kind of fits in with the whole build. I know I do this a lot, but the flowers, but it's okay. I like the way it looks. Now I have this area cleared out and I don't know what I'm going to build here, but I know I want to put a building. I don't know what the building is going to be used for. I do have kind of an idea of what I want to do, but I'm not too sure yet. So I do want to lift it up one block so you have to climb up a stair in order to get up there. I think that'd be pretty cool. This is a general idea. So the staircase up here, and then I want to put something here. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing. But I'm just winging it, honestly, because I don't know what I'm making. I guess that goes with normally when you just build out of your brain, I guess. I don't know. I have one of those. How do I feel about the color palette? I'm not too sure. I tried to strip it, but it looked kind of weird. So what if I add a window somewhere here? Probably right here will be kind of cool, I guess. I think it grew on me. It kind of looks like a cabin. I kind of like the way it looks, but I'm not too sure. It kind of fits in. This roof is kind of like old school to me. Maybe because I don't build that type of way no more. And that kind of looks like a copper golem a little bit. But I added a little bit of a garden here just for a little bit of color, I guess. I don't know. There's also no interior currently at the moment. I might have a design on what I want to do there, but look at this view. It just looks so good. Oh yeah, that's perfect right there. Look at that. Yes, just enjoy it. Enjoy it. This world has come so far and it looks so beautiful. It looks so beautiful, but unfortunately we ain't got time to be looking at no scenery. But I also created some of this little platforms here on what I want to create next for a build. I know what I want to do right here is going to make like a for the crops for the villagers to buy the crops off of us. That I'm going to put there. This I don't know what I'm going to put here. I'll build it up though. I don't know what I want to build up here. I did some of the interior inside some of the buildings. I got this one giving me bricks because I need bricks and I need clay. Well, I need, yeah, just bricks in general for other blocky builds that we need. And some pots, because, you know, I can't go my life without some pots. I also finished the house, the structure, this thing, whatever this is. As you can see, there is upstairs, but it also says for rent. And that is because there is no interior. Yeah, so I couldn't think of a design, so yeah. So it says for rent as a funny little gag. And also there's a pub. I created a pub. I put a pub in here, you know, so we can put some of our stuff in there. If you heard the little bit of a chest moving around in there, there's a little copper golem down here running back and forth, getting the little things. Yes, yeah, you just come down here. And I know pubs, they don't have like bars in general. They don't really have windows like that for the light. You know, I don't go to bars. I just put it there because, you know, yeah. And over here is the general store. So we have them in here as well. Yeah, they're just selling us crops. That's really all they're doing. So we can get some emeralds going, and I have those as shelves for like store shelves because I thought it looked kind of cool, you know, because all my interior looks basically the same. But yeah, what I want to build now is right here. I want to place down a fountain because we had a well there, so I'm gonna just turn it into a fountain. I do somewhat know what I want to do, but not really. Not really. But I also want to add a tree here. I had to come up with an idea on what I want to do. Because it's not going to be one of those. It's not going to be one of those trees. I feel like I'm placing those everywhere. I'm still going to be placing those everywhere. So it could like match up with the whole area. Because I want the area covered in all those trees. So, but yeah, let's get started up on that fountain. And I also don't have the villagers in there as well. Yeah, let's build that fountain. Sorry if my energy faded off towards the end there. I didn't have my first cup of coffee for the day. Now that the coffee has been consumed, even though it's been a couple days, more like a week. Before I show you exactly what I did, I need to harvest some of these crops because I'm running low on food and I don't want to run out. And it's been a long time since we harvested any of these. So let's get some of those. Might as well get the carrots as well since we're here. We could probably sell them off and get some emeralds off of them real quick. And don't worry, I also got the beetroot, even though I already have a lot. Now let's head on into the shop and sell off all the stuff we don't need. Potatoes I am saving, so I'm not gonna sell those. Ooh, another beetroot. I swore I had one that had carrots. It's okay though, because I can just switch them over and get carrots easily. There we go. Get some of those going, and then probably a couple potatoes as well. Would be good. Oh, well, I sold off all my potatoes, and I needed that for food, but I guess it's okay. They're gonna grow back. I really need to clean up these chests. I just been throwing everything in here because I was doing the whole building area, and I really need to clean them up. Probably in the next video. I have emeralds in there. Oh, there's my hoe. Yeah, I really need to clean this stuff up because I have too much stuff here. Another thing, I also got rid of the sheeps. Well, I didn't get rid of them. I just moved them over, and I'm about to show you where. It's temporary. It's a temporary spot for them, but it's gonna be deleted. I built that instead of doing the fountain. The fountain is gonna be moved somewhere else. I don't know where I'm going to put that, but the fountain's going to be around, just not yet. Because I have other ideas. So this building has to get taken down. I'm not going to do it in this video. Let me just sleep off real quick. Because I don't want the baddies to come around. Okay, now that we have slept and got rid of the night, you know, because I don't want to build in the night. Or be running around and a creeper just blow up. But anyway, yes, I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to build something different. So the sheeps are in there for temporary. I do have ideas that I placed down here in schematics because I built them up in creative mode and I brought them in and I like the way they look, so they deserve to be here forever in this world. So yeah, but that's not gonna happen in this video. And there's also going to be some plans. I wouldn't say over that island, over there, and then right here. But yes, unfortunately, this video has taken a long time to create. So I'm going to have to just call it here so I can post it because I've been late on videos. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it down packed to where I like it. But yes, I'm going to have to cut it off here. I am sorry yet again. I hope y'all have a good morning, good night, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone it might be for you. And I hope y'all have a wonderful time, wonderful day, or whatever. You know how it go. Intros are getting, well, outros are getting a little difficult for me. Catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.